I don't know how loud this is gonna be, so here's to hoping it's all good. How's it sound? All good? What's up? Hi, Ryden. Sounds good. It feels weird to go to a 3D game all of a sudden, you know? But I played the Pixel remaster like a year ago, and I really do like this version more, even if it is a pain in the ass. I think the Pixel remaster is great for, you know, accessibility and all of that, but I like this. Thank you, Artheus. It's a soundtrack for me, too. This soundtrack is so damn good. There's Refia having a personality. What is it you like about this version of FF3 outside of the music? I don't know. I think I was a little bit bored by the Pixel remaster version because I had already played this one. It felt, for me, it was a little bit too easy. And that's not necessarily a bad thing either. I actually recommend the Pixel remaster to people who want to play it. But I like a little bit of a challenge. Good old Aria. You like this version? Hell yeah. The font, yeah. Yeah, this is technically the DS remake, but ported to PSP. Though I don't know if it went to Steam first or not. I think probably all around the same time, though. Oh, they have a gallery in here. I didn't even realize that. Illustrations, music player. Yeah, you can't hear them until you've played them. Look at that! That's right, you can switch to original. That's nice. I don't have any of that either. The first version I played is a good reason to like prefer something, TBH. Yeah, and so my experience is I tried the NES version, like a ROM when I was in high school because I was curious, but I never did much. Oh shit! I don't recall this. Yes, yeah, but the Pixel remaster has autosaves. So if you die, it just takes you back with an autosave. So that kind of like helps that difficulty barrier. Have a good night, Onyx. Thank you for hanging out. I really like the artwork. I know some people really don't like how any of the 3D remakes look on the DS, but I really do. I appreciate Akihiko Yoshida's art, and I think there's another artist that did a lot of this as well. I forget their name. But I guess we'll start. Oh my god, I actually have to read out loud now. That's a weird feeling. Taking a while. There we go. Ow, I didn't see that hole there. What have I gotten myself into now? Oh my gosh. Do I name Fart? Do I continue the legacy? Or do I do what I wanted to do? Oh my god. Lunith, Martith, Mirkulith. No, I don't know. Yeah, Luna, I mean, I will say when it's these kinds of games now, I tend to like lean more so into having their names so that I'm not mixing up anything. Cause that's something I'll do. Fart, and fart, feet, barf, cum. I feel like the Pixel Remaster didn't give any of them character. They're just palette swap generics. Yeah, that's because it's based off of the NES version. They didn't have personalities at all. Like, they are just 4 of the same character with no, like, in a similar sense as FF1, your characters don't really have a personality either. So that's really it. You just started the Pixel Remaster version? Are you enjoying it? So, an orphan raised by Nina and elder to Papa in the village of Adventurous by nature, his curiosity gets the better of him as he tumbles into a hole created by the great earthquake. Though I will say, saying any of these characters have much of a personality is kind of a stretch too, because they really don't. They don't. We were kind of talking about that earlier. There's just some bones right there. Yo. I like the sound effects too. Personality wasn't invented back then. I like his sass. Those were monsters. Why do I get this feeling this isn't the safest place to be? Aww. Oh. Okay, I gotta change something here. Text speed is fine. Memorize, run. That's probably good. Music. All of this is fine. I can't change my controls? Oh, that's kind of a nightmare. The other thing that's gonna get really annoying for me is I've gotten used to being able to save everywhere. I've felt incredibly spoiled. I thought there was something here. FF1 had built-in personalities you could kind of project on them. Yeah, it's supposed to be the same feeling though. Like FF1 is supposed to be, it's kind of like D&D where you like self-insert. And that's kind of how the OG3 was planned as well. But I think they knew that it wasn't gonna work too well in remaking this, so they had to add a little bit of characterization. Part of me wonders, is the Warrior of Light based off of an adult Lunith instead of FF1 Warrior? No, I don't think so at all. Because that Warrior of Light design came before Lunith. And even with Dissidia, they did the Onion Knight and Cloud of Darkness. They didn't include any of these characters. Which does kind of feel weird when you think about it. What did I pick up? What did didn't I get an item? No, I didn't. Ooh, that's kind of ass. Have a good night, Cameroony. I hope you have a good start to your week. 1 XP. Nice. Chest contain leather shield. Potion. I keep wanting to push start to enter my menu. That'll help. Yo, yeah, I didn't know you were a fan of this, Soul. Might need to crop the screen. Yeah, you're right. You're right, I do. I see it now. I did not know you were a fan of this, but you know what? That makes sense. You're Bravely Default guy. Does that look better? That's as much as it'll crop down. So here, I'll do this too. Aha! That fixes the problem I was having. That looks so much better. Thank you. Yeah, I've been really excited to play this. We also just beat FF Legend. I told Joey to go to bed, but he's in chat. There's something strange about that rock. Press the L button to zoom in and R to zoom out. Oh, it sparkles. I forgot about these environmental, like, aw. Longsword. I don't know what I have equipped. A knife. Hell yeah. Much better. This is gonna make me want to play 4 Heroes of Light, though. Not that that's a bad thing, but I have a feeling it's going to... It's gonna be on my brain. Potion. Does this remake require certain classes at points for spells, like White Mage for Frog? No, it does. That has not changed. You still have to very much stick by the book with using certain classes and everything like that. That was kind of one of my gripes with it, but I really do think that my first time playing this, I was really jaded by the experience of just trying to stream it. It wasn't easy. It was before the Steam version came out, because I would have done that otherwise. Antarctic Wind. I love when the FF games like give you a hint of what you should do. Like, hey, maybe we're giving you a lot of these. You should maybe use this on the boss. A wellspring? What mystifying colors. Mystifying. Cool. Is this something? No. The way that eyeball jiggly thing is moving is a little disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. It's gotta move to it. Austin, is this gonna inspire you to open it up and play it again? It does look like it's breathing, right? Yay, Luneth gained a level. Damn, I might need to turn around. My HP is not so good. But then I'm just gonna get encounters again, so... Oh. I got a potion. I'm good. 4 potions? Hell yeah. I love their little smug faces. They're so cute. Just so cute. Oh, what's that? An evil creature attacks Lunith. I like his little face, too. Oh no, wrong button. Antarctic wind. Food! No. Well, I'm out of Antarctic wind, so oop. Damn, 500 gil. You have been chosen. Who's that? Who's there? He's just a baby. Warrior from the land of darkness. You've been chosen as a bringer of hope. I know, I love this music. That's a really good soundtrack. Is Crystal talking to me? Darkness is threatening to engulf the world. When light is lost, the equilibrium will be no more. What are you talking about? There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. Once you find them, I will bestow upon you our last light, our last hope. Now go. I'm pretty sure the Pixel Remaster or the original NES, you just get all 4 characters out the gate. Am I a real person or AI? What? Like, why are you asking that? Yeah, the Somnium Files. I should have just said yeah, I agree. Also, yo, what's up, Prash? I beat God. Thank you. Also, yeah, hello, Digital Descendant. The saga of piss, dick, butt, and fart did. Indeed. Yeah, I'm definitely AI. Yeah. You're afraid of it? You should be. AI is going to end humanity, clearly. So, good job. Good job finding an AI person. I don't like what? I don't know. If I was AI, I'd be pretty impressed by that. I don't know. Well, wait, I don't understand. Eternal Wind. AI's on B. Oh my god. I've always said I'm too stupid to be AI. Yo, same though, right? Like, what? Dude, also, there was somebody earlier while Joey was in voice chat, and I'm pretty sure they thought they had a gotcha moment when they were like, you know you're on the legendary woman's shelf, right? And I was like, yeah, I do know that. Thanks. Like, I think they heard Joey's voice and just assumed that, you know, they were being an ass, and because they didn't say anything beyond that, like they just fucked off. So it's funny how that works. I pride myself on my artificial intelligence. Damn. I'm back on the surface. What was that? Light? Darkness? Our last hope? What was that all about? Oh, buddy. I'd be a very weird AI. What kind of AI names their characters piss, fart, butt, and dick, right? Oh my god, having a world map. Wild feeling. Oh, thank you. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing FF Legend 2 after this, so if Joey's available, I was like, yeah, come backseat again. Any language model trained on AIM chat logs from 2003, obviously. Oh my god, you figured me out. You figured me out. Your knowledge of all things JRPGs just befuddled me. At least I have somewhere to put all of the weird things I think about in some form, right? Gosh. I love this song. It's so funny when people come to ask if a breathing person is AI generated. I think the reason it happens is because I am a PNG. So like, I don't know. I feel like I got weird questions when I used to be on camera, but I've gotten weirder questions since becoming a PNG. We've just been really lucky it's less frequent. Unith, the elders are looking for you. Oh, okay. Thanks. I heard that someone put a curse on the whole town of Kazus. I'm not going anywhere near it. I think I can actually go back into that cave, which I might do. The others went over to the corner of town. I wonder what the hubbub's all about. Maybe I'll just go back later. It said those blessed by the crystal's light can regain their health and even revive themselves by drinking wellspring water. I know, right? Wow, a girl plays games? She must be AI. Clearly, right? That's how it feels every time when that kind of thing is said. Oh. Yeah, it did get ported to PSP. I'm constructed like the characters from Paper Mario. Damn. All these potions. Yeah, that's why I'm not playing the PC version. So you're leaving hey? Oh, you just spoiled the game for us, lady. The whole town's talking about it. Take the potions and that well with you. Yeah, sure. I'll do it eventually. Yeah, it was 3DS initially. It came out on the 3DS in 2006. And it took a really long time for this version to come out. So it came out on Steam, I think, 2012, 2013, maybe. And sometime in between there, that 6-year period, it was ported to the PSP. So, oh, regular DS, yeah. Aren't those your friends making a ruckus near the far end of town? Make them stop already. Wow, I have friends? Incredible. Oh, wait, can I... The zoom. I heard something happen. Oh, yeah, I already did that. I already talked to... Wait, this guy used rapscallions. I haven't talked to him. I heard something happened in Kazus village to the south. The elders were having some kind of serious discussion about it. Though the kids don't seem to care, the little rapscallions are being raucous as ever in the corner of town. Yo, what's up, foe? Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the Grussy. I remember when I was a kid, there was a stand-up special and the comic was a lady, and one of her jokes she talks about was Final Fantasy Legends 1 and how the final boss... Yes, I remember that too, Mikers. I do remember that. Raucous is another word that doesn't get used a lot. Yeah. Rambunctious. Oh gosh, that hasn't aged well. How are you doing? I love FF3. I've never played the 3D version, but I love the Pixel Remaster. I would just say this version is a little bit trickier, but if you've played, you kind of already know what to expect. You probably just need to grind a little more. That's it. Oh yeah? Ghosts don't exist? Then go prove it yourself. You don't have the guts. You're a coward. Why are these blonde children harassing this child as well? What's a snickle? What the fuck is a snickle? Yes, the 3D version of 4 is much harder. Yes. A Snickers bar inside of a pickle. You can buy that? Or did you have to make that yourself? Either way, horrendous. Look at us, we're PSP gamers right now, Fo. And congrats on $3,100 for St. Jude. That's huge. Huge. You had to make it. Oh, yeah. Well, it was for a good cause. It was a good cause. You're still here. Welcome back, Game Over. We're playing a new game. You are very rhyme now, fun fact. What do you mean? This guy's name is Ark. Eyes on B playing FF3 on PSP. I hate it. Oh. Yeah. You're right. Another orphan raised by Tapapa and Lunith's best friend. Unlike Lunith, he prefers reading over, oh, this is another word you don't see too often, gamboling in the wild. His studies endow him with great knowledge that more than makes up for his shyness. His studies endow him. Okay, what is with this translation though? Like they are using some 9th grade vocab words. They had to, or they weren't gonna pass for the year. Yeah, gamboling is a word. Yeah, it's like, you know, going around exploring. What a shyness that it had to be made up for. I don't know. I don't remember the wording either. I am well endowed with worldly knowledge. Anybody else endowed with knowledge from reading? Hey, Ark, what's going on? What's with all these Alguses? I don't know why they all dress the same. Ugh. It's Lunith. Let's get out of here. Aw, he's a little shy guy. He's a little shy guy. Hey, wait, Ark. You don't have to run away from me. I'm not a coward, but I know I have to be stronger. I like his little freckles, but I can't ask for Luna's help. I'll show them. I am well endowed from knowledge, but I am not going to let a group of blondies bully me. Good. Fuck the bullies. They have zero style choice at all. They're all wearing the same thing. You can take the items in the storehouse up ahead. They should help you on your journey. Oh, okay. Well-endowed brain. Oh. Oh yeah, giving the kids character is definitely a good thing. But I will, like I said, it's... I feel like the introduction is typically where most of the personality is. Oh, there's encounters up here. Nice. I feel like it doesn't extend too far beyond their intros. Yo, nobody's talking about that unless you're talking about knowledge. Nobody's talking about the inches. I don't want to know anybody's inches, even if it is knowledge. They do a little yapping here and there, but it's unintrusive. Yes, his brows are pretty good. I like Luneth's brows. I like this guy's floor. There are switches that open hidden passageways in towns and dungeons. You'll have to look closely to find them. Take a look at that candle, for example. Oh, I have to look closely. This is it. If you zoom in close enough. See that shining spot? Americans will use anything but metric, shaking my damn head. True. Those sparkles tell you there's something fishy there. Yeah, I like it. It's not... it's like... It's just nice. Antidote. That's true! Somebody did use meters earlier. Okay, wait. Sparkles. Is there anything in here? I thought there was. Nope. Oh wow, there's a lot. Oh! That's just what everyone defaults to. Oh, that's right. You gotta buy your spells again. Phoenix down. Cool. How much money do I got? Not much. Freedom units. Ugh. I got douche chills hearing that. 16 years had to pass since the original release for the Famicom. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's why people kind of miss the lasting impact of this title, unfortunately. Because there's a lot that came out of this that goes into further titles and stuff. But also when it comes to WonderSwan Color, like... we didn't really get WonderSwans here, so that still would have been lost on us. Wait a second. What does he have equipped right now? Because I don't think... he has a vest. Okay. Get him some stuff. Got that. No optimize button though. I miss it. I guess I could sell this. Probably don't need... Wait! Did I get another longsword? Or did I not ever equip the one I had? Oh no. No, I did. I guess I have two. Or is this the kind of inventory? No, okay, I see it now. Sort. So, okay. That's fine. Item shop, where are you? I'm not buying any of that right now. I don't have the cash money for that shit. There's also so much FF at this time. You had the 1 through 6 on PS1 and GBA, 10-2 and 12. Yeah, it's true. They were pushing out a lot at this point. And that's kind of how I felt the past few years too. And like it was good. Like we were eating good, but like I don't know. It's weird. I can sense what has happened to you. You must heed the words of Elder Topapa. That's fun to say, isn't it? Part of me keeps trying to, like, rotate the camera, and I don't know why that is. So, this day has finally come. I'm gonna worry about me, so promise me you'll be careful. And don't forget to save your progress frequently, too. Thanks, Mom. Yep, that's true. Luneth, you must treat Nina, your mother, the very best you can. You must know by now, she's not your birth mother. What? Hey! Bro, that's not for you to tell me. Let her tell me that. Oh, but she has taken care of you as if she truly were. Yeah, by the way, you're adopted. Wow, this guy's beard and mustache combo is really good. You have come, Luneth. So, it is you who has been chosen. The way he breathes, though, the way they are both breathing is such a vibe right now. Do you see that? Like, you must understand that your meeting with the crystal was not happenstance. It was the crystal's will. You have been chosen. Chosen for what? I don't understand. A long time ago, a traveler came to me carrying a newborn child. His face was covered with soot, and his clothes were burnt to tatters. The child he carried in his arms was you. To think, even as a newborn, you were already destined to be chosen by the crystal. You must now set forth on your journey. Take your power and the light you hold in your heart, and use it well. Okay. He's gonna become Santa Claus. This guy is very Santa Claus coded. I agree, Ramu vibes too. Yeah. I'm as old as the Moogle in concept. My age is Moogle age. Though, I don't know, beavers are also, like, I count them. The beavers were the Moogle prototype. You must make your way to Kazus. Go swiftly. Go prepped. Ramu claws. Oh, that's good. Wait, so Guy could speak Moogle? Absolutely. He would, yeah. Matt, are you asking what about the beaver thing? FF2 has the beavers. The beavers were just like the prototype for Moogles. I think somebody said while I was playing too that like Moogles were already concept that wanted to be put in, but you know, I don't know. Yeah. And they're literally only in one room total in the game. And that's in like a very early dungeon cavern, and they kind of feel like a meme, but they're cute. Oh, save completed. Look at how he walks on the map. Okay, let me go back in here. See if I missed anything, because I think I did. Only one room, but Guy gets 90% of his dialogue in the game in that room. Or referencing. No, that's actually my headcanon. Never mind. I made that up. Bronze knuckles. Longsword. Ooh, who am I going to give the bronze knuckles to? It's funny to think that there was probably a moment where they were trying to write up the characters, and what they wrote about Guy is essentially just, he doesn't speak very much. But what he does do is he knows how to talk to beavers. That is it. I need to do a pure playthrough of 1 through 16. Hell yeah. It's a good time. There weren't as many last time I played through. 15 hadn't even come out yet at that point. Okay, I think I got everything now. Yeah, I love Eternal Wind. I think FF2's overworld theme for me, I like a little bit more, but they're pretty close. Ooh, which one are you gonna revisit? I'd love to know. Yeah, I think 2's Overworld is probably one of my favorites in the series. Oh my god, you're gonna play 10? It's going well, Pillar. I have 3 as your favorite Overworld. Oh. Have you played this version, SNES? I don't even know. So the theme that I really like from the song really doesn't play for very long. It's Boundless Ocean. It is such a beautiful song, and I feel like it does such a good effect for the moment that it happens. Like, not just 4 on this version. Oh. Let's see, maybe I'll get some eye drops and an antidote. Yeah, World of Final Fantasy does, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing though, Boundless Ocean doesn't play for very long. Oh shit. Why, hello there, Lunith. Watch me dance. Ah! So this is phone. I don't know, because you were sitting here. Yeah, the 3D version of this game. That's been the plan. You weren't a fan of this version? You're probably an NES guy, huh? How was that? Dude, that's so rude. At least in FF5 you don't get a boo. It does bullshit, right? You're going on a journey, you better take some antidotes and backdrops. Hey, NPC, don't backseat me. I just recently played the Pixel Remaster, so I didn't really want to play that one. And yeah, I'm not doing I'm not doing the NES version right now. I'm not. Stupid earthquake. I can't get back to Canaan because a huge stupid rock is now blocking the entrance through Nell Valley. Dang. I'm playing the PSP version because the Steam version has a really well-known save-eating bug. Would you play me a song on the piano? Ma'am, I just did. What the fuck? I'll do it again. He's getting a little bit better. Look at him already. How's that? I didn't want to boo you again. Hey, they liked me this time. It was the music that made me not like this game. Honestly, it sounded very grating, and they tried to combine the NES sound with the DS. This is the PSP version. And I think the nice thing about this one is you can choose... Hold on. Or maybe that's in the Steam version. Hold on. You can switch to the original if you want to. Which I really appreciate it when they do stuff like this. So like if you don't like the rearranged theme, you could just switch to the original. It's really dope. Oh, that's on DS, yeah. It is nice they did that. I hear you're going on a journey. You're free to stay here anytime. Yeah, thanks. I'll go stay up there. Yeah, that's something they did with 10 as well, because I think the PS3 version of 10 does not have the ability to switch back and forth. Yeah, I played a bit of the Famicom version in high school with a fan translation, and I wasn't as much of a gamer anymore at that point, so I didn't make it very far. Also ADHD, you know. Let me tell you about your current job. Freelancers can use low-level magic, but their base attributes are pretty low. Dude's out. Yeah, rest. Five is one of my favorites, so yeah. I slept like a log. What's up, hub? Is that a new rare mote? Oh, no, it isn't. I've seen that one. Four was my first one. I played it as a Wii one. It's a really good soundtrack to fall asleep to. Yeah, depending on how boomer you are, your first FF is 4 or 1. It's funny you say that because now, like, people who started with 7 are joining the boomer ranks. They took the fight off of how difficult the NES version of 3 was in Pixel. Yeah, that's why I didn't really care to play for the Pixel remaster for that reason. Or was considered 2 on the Super Nintendo, yeah. Yours was 1, but the GBA Dawn of Souls version, yeah, boomer. Yeah. Damn. I'm pretty sure it's just south. Yours was 7, you just never knew it existed before that. That's fair. Yeah, I didn't get to play 1 until it came out on Origins on the PS1. But I never beat it until I did my like on-stream playthrough 10 years ago. Yeah, like I said, Floyd, you could just turn that off, though. In this version, I don't know if you saw me say it, but, like, watch this. Okay, it's taking forever. See, you go to the menu, you go to config, and if you don't like the music, you do this. Original. And you get the same-ass experience. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not, I talk about this all the time. The whole FF2, FF3 thing, like, it's not been a problem for, like, 25 plus years. Because it's been since, FF Chronicles came out on the PS1 that, like, America has known. And even the remake of it's just, yeah, it's not even a thing. The only people who don't do that is, yeah, I don't know. My first Final Fantasy was Mystic Quest. Hell yeah. That was my last first one. I only played that one fairly recently. Chef's Kiss, right? Yeah, I believe it. Man, that's a really close town. Mystic Quest has a really good soundtrack. Oh boy, here we go. This is so cute. He's scared. Ah! Ark, it's me, Lunith. Don't be afraid. Why'd you run off on your own? What are you trying to prove, anyway? Let me go with you, Lunith. I want to show everyone I'm not a weakling. I did manage to come here all by myself. You'll take me with you, Lunith, won't you? Sure. Alright, if that's what you want. Your first one was 6. Nice. See, I didn't play 6 until PS1 as well. So 4 was my first one. It was 2 on the Super Nintendo. And I didn't get another one until PS1. One thing I'm glad they stuck with on Pixel Remaster that was a nice change. Why does that matter though? Like, I don't know, it's just kind of self-insert. I don't think it really matters all that much. I was gonna do this and talk about this, but I'll just bring this up now. A lot of the characterizations that were brought into this are from the manga, which I think a lot of people don't even know existed, but it came out about a year after. And here we go. The manga's art is really dope if you've never seen it. But so there's the 4 characters. This one reminds me of Ark, except Ark is very much not this personality, but I think color palette and everything like that. This is the girl, aka like she's very raffia coded. This one is the blonde guy whose name is currently escaping me. I feel like I always get him and another character's names mixed up. Dude, look at Shiva's design in this. This is Shiva on the left. Actually, probably only time that they've done it accurate to how Shiva is supposed to exist. J-Boy? Wait, what? And then Hein is in the middle, and then there's Ifrit. That's Une and Doga. Une's kind of hot. Actually, Doga's kind of hot. This is one of the covers. This is volume 2's cover. I'll go over this next week, though. This is 3. And these are, like, again, the 4 Warriors of Light and stuff. So, oh yeah, Ingus, that's it. Yes. That's it, Arn. Yeah. We're on an ad break anyways. So. The Kefka music is so iconic. Yeah, it is. It is. And the fact it was done on a Super Nintendo, huge. I do not know why this one character is represented with a fucking dinosaur, but it's cute. I don't know what that is. This is Zandi, or Sandy, whatever you want to call. Because dinosaur slap valid. The one thing I will commend them on is they have been on brand about Sid this entire time for 3. Like, that is very Sid. This is supposed to be Alice or Alice, yeah. I don't know. There's Sid again, Sid in the airship. Look how cool he looks. But yeah, there was a manga, and I'm pretty sure when it came to them making these personalities, they kind of based it off of the comic a little bit. I mean, that's my theory anyways. They really just like dinosaur chicken nuggets. I like that theory. That was cute. It was a cute dinosaur. I also like Triple Triad. I feel so empty. Curse that Jin. If Sid isn't a mechanic or scientist of some kind, then you're doing it wrong. Yeah, true. I'm just gonna run around a whole bunch. I'm waiting for this ad break to end. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff up. Yep. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's some stuff up here. There's some Tetra Master Defenders. Don't be surprised. They exist. Yeah, Mithril. Oh. If I'm coming... Oh, you're not coming off as argumentative. You're allowed to say your opinion. No, like, opinion... As long as, like, people understand opinion is, you know, your own thing and it doesn't... Nobody's opinion is higher than anybody else's. I think that's, like... sometimes where things get lost in those kinds of conversations, but I think you're fine. Tetra Master walks so Balatro could fly. Wow. So true. Hot grandpa in his 30s somehow. What? How many times do I have to say it? No, I don't have any mithril rings. I want to get rid of this curse as much as you, but how do I temper mithril as a ghost? Even if I wasn't cursed, I wouldn't work unless I knew my daughter was safe. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have been so harsh in training her. Damn. That's a good point. A lot of people, like, are... I am not a random rule girly. But, I mean, here's the thing. Okay, if you don't like random, just refine your cards that are shitty. And then only have the good cards, and you're fine. It actually resolves everything. You don't have to hang on to your good cards. Oh shit, skeletons. I probably gotta look at what Ark is using. Dude, these skeletons are tall. Damn. Ark, you probably gotta heal yourself, buddy. I'm a little worried about you. Grown man skeletons. Beating up kids. Oh my god, they're kicking my... Oh no! Ah! I just died! Oops! I don't think I was supposed to go in there. Oopsie. Oh man. I remember I hit Esther my first play and it had like plus random elemental. Yeah. I don't know, I couldn't get super into Tetramaster. I think I didn't like the music as much. Yeah, they're fucking bullies, what? Oh my god. So I have the official strategy guide, the Brady Games official strategy guide, as I love to have that to look at all of the art and all of that junk. And it literally says, do not go in the cave right now. Stupid, sexy, tall skeletons. Oh man. So dangerous. How many frogs I got going right now? 11. Yeah, it's not as jammy. I gotta talk to Taka. Not that. Also, I need to re-equip Ark because... What's he got? He's gotta get... Ooh, Mithril Helm? Dude, he has better equipment than Lunith had. Good for him. I feel like I can get over here, but maybe not. Where is... Oh, this is his house. I might accidentally summon Quina. That's the goal. I would love to... well, okay, but I do have a Quina figure that I have put in there, and it deeply disturbed them. They did not like Quina being in there, and they don't know. They don't know what Quina is, but they were very disturbed by the presence. Yo, what's up, Ray Ray? Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Hello? Moist Ray Ray? Wow, the textures on this are really defined. On some of, like, weird things like the floor. Those rocks, though. You'd like to think they don't know, wouldn't you? Yeah, that's true. How was your stream? Hello, everybody. My name is B. I am replaying Final Fantasy III. It's my first time playing it in like 10 years, though. So, well, okay, this version. I did just play the Pixel Remaster version. I did 1 through 3 when the Switch version came out, the console version, so that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, this version's a little bit different from the Pixel. How's your stream? How's Repo? Can't go that way. Yeah, basically, Arceus. Wow, look at this guy! Werewolf. She kicked me out when I started fishing? Oh no. Fishing? Chaotic. You were bullied. Yeah, I really like a lot of this soundtrack, Kitsuru. It's really good. Oh, that's right. You need to get a canoe. Oh. But yeah, we just beat Final Fantasy Legend earlier, so I was like, well, it's a little early. Might as well fire it up. Get this started. Yeah, hi Gareth. I think the thing about the 3D version of, or like the 3D soundtrack versus the original NES soundtrack is considering that they were able to finally flesh out what they wanted the music to sound like, because there's a lot of sound limitations they were kind of constricted to when they when they made it. But the thing that I respect about Uematsu as a composer overall is just how much he was able to do with such restrictions. Because I just played FF Legend, and Game Boy, they were even further limited on the amount of sound they could do, but it has a great soundtrack despite that. This is one of the FFs I'm excited to play for the first time. So have you played the Pixel remaster version then too? Oh boy. A terrible curse has befallen the people in Castle Sasune while I was gone. Only the power of a mithril ring may save them, I am told. But Kazus is suffering from the same fate as Sasune. I must do something, but where will I find a mithril ring? Ah, about that. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, though, is like the NES version is beautiful, and the fact that you could do so much with like limited resources is huge. 3 and 5 I haven't touched at all. Oh man, 5's one of my favorites. I see a lot of people playing Repo. I've never actually seen it in action. I just feel like I see people playing it and I'm like, what is that? One day I'll actually catch it. Yes, yeah. That's something I read him say specifically, I think about Legend. Well, or Saga 1, whatever. I mean, even just like Dancing Mad on the Super Nintendo is just, it's wild to hear that he was capable of accomplishing that. As a big oops that happened gamed. You haven't touched 5 in 20 years, damn. It's almost time for the 4-job fiesta, so I am getting excited. I think sign-ups are actually in 2 weeks. So that is why I find it fun to replay often. Yeah, I don't do a lot of co-op games. I'm doing the Pixel Remaster version when I play 5. But let's see, what gameplay, let's see, so I have this one, and then I'm doing Final Fantasy Legend 2, because I'm doing them in release order, so FF Legend 2, then 4, FF Legend 3, Mystic Quest 5, so it'll be like midsummer. Which, to be fair, I guess that's when I did start my Fiesta last year. You've been playing Expedition 33? Yeah, I'm putting that one on a wait for a little bit. Because it feels like everyone is playing it right now, which, you know, that's to be expected when there's a new hot game, right? And there's like a lot of discourse behind it. I had early access for it, and I loved what I played, but I do think it's something I'm gonna wait. Just gonna wait a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed it, though. I've heard nothing but just people loving the heck out of it. Oh shit, I got a potion. Yeah, what I played of it reminded me a lot of Shadow Hearts, which I played last year, and that was great. I think one of these guys is Sid. There he is. Howdy there, Sid's the name. I'm from Canaan, but I've been stuck here ever since Nell Valley got blocked by a giant rock. On top of that, I got a curse cast on me along with these other folks. Ain't that a trip and a half? Luna, we have to do something to help these people. Say, if I lent you my airship, do you think you lads could help me and these other saps? From what I hear, this curse can be dispelled through the power of a mithril ring. Unfortunately, We all seem to be all out of mithril rings here. Even if we could get a mithril, Taka the smith has been turned into a ghost himself, and his daughter, the apprentice, has gone missing. My airship's hidden in the desert west of here. Use it to find a way to lift this curse. Thanks, Sid. Now, nobody even seems to remember it for context. I played like 10 minutes of it, and oh, I played Sea of Stars on release. The DLC is actually coming out soon, so you're gonna see people playing again. The djinn that we had banished to the sealed cave was released by the earthquake, and has cast a curse on us all. Oh no, I don't think it got the same attention at all that Expedition 33 is getting. I definitely feel like it was beloved, but it, you know, it really only... It's not the kind of game that all of a sudden everybody was like, turn-based gaming's back! But that's part of what like has pissed me off about the conversation behind Expedition 33. Like, how are you gonna say turn-based gaming is back when, like, yeah, Sea of Stars came out? 2 years ago now. Like, I don't know. I like Sea of Stars, but I don't think I loved it. Yeah, I didn't love it. I had a good time playing it. It is a game I actually do kind of have nostalgia for too, because it hit the vibes of that era. And I think the other thing is and this is as somebody who has been playing JRPGs forever, my whole life, and I know some of you are older than me, whatever. I can say I love a lot of these games, but I can also pull myself outside and go, objectively, a lot of these games are not necessarily groundbreaking either. It was just at the time, it hit different, right? So yeah. I'm worried that might happen for Expedition 33, but I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping there's just like a bigger impact. I hope people and journalists specifically stop being like, well, you know, turn-based is back. You know, you can't say it anymore. It's been back. Shut the fuck up. Yes, exactly. And that's what those devs, I love those devs. They're all really good people for that. And they're a really good example of less is more. Like, that's a team of 30 people that were able to accomplish that. You don't need a big budget. You don't need, you know, 700 people working on things. You just need people who are passionate about what they're doing. Yeah, exactly, Savage. It's true. Who are you? And what are you doing here? I could ask the same thing. This is Sid's airship, and he's letting us use it. It's Refia, raised in Kazus by the mithril smith Taka, whose rigorous training led her to run away from home. Again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the big thing, Iconic. Like, turn-based was, for a while, I would say some of the best of the genre for a little while was over specifically on the 3DS. And that's why, but I think the reality is Persona 5 really pulled some people in to the genre. And that's great. It's gotten interest from people, but there's a lot of people who are just discovering JRPGs as a genre, so they don't understand what they have missed. So, no, it wasn't. Oh, believe me, Floyd, I've had this conversation. It's all over my YouTube right now, so. It was not turn-based. But your average Joe gamer does not know the difference between turn-based and ATB. They probably don't even know to turn on wait mode if they are in an ATB. Like, I don't think that that's necessarily what people wholeheartedly mean. And the other thing is I think it's unfair to say that turn-based is back because of Expedition 33, because I think there are some people who are turn-based fans that are not going to be able to play Expedition 33 solely because of the like gameplay input aspect of it, like the dodging and parrying aspect. That's not for everyone, and that's where I could see people being put off. Yeah, I was the same, Zafty. I couldn't get into the first Octopath, but I was expecting Saga Frontier for some reason. Hi, Grim. Ray Cantage. When I did the playtest, it felt like it was something that was going to be super reliant on being able to dodge, but I think there are accessibility options at least. You were also expecting Saga Frontier. Yeah, it was a little disappointing for me. And I will try it again at some point. I personally consider ATB turn-based. It's under a turn-based umbrella. I think that's the other thing. Turn-based is just a very large umbrella term for a variety of different games. That's what I've heard. 2's good. I'm Refia, and I'll have you know that my father and I forged the parts for this ship back in Kazus. So that means you're the blacksmith's daughter? You have to help us make a mithril ring. Yeah, that'll be the only way we'll be able to lift the curse that's on Kazus. I can't. I can't make mithril rings. I didn't study that far. I didn't want to. Oh, swell. I don't think Sid's gonna be particularly happy with that news. Wait, I know where we can find a ring. My father forged a mithril ring for King Sasune a long time ago. He should still have it. Let me go with you. I can't make mithril rings, but I want to help my father and the people of Kazus. I think she should come with us, Lunith. Me too. Slacking off saved her from the curse, so maybe that luck might rub off on us. Hey, that's not funny. I think so too, Noct. I think, yeah, being that multi-platform, I think that Fantasy Life is going to be huge for that too, because they're also available on multi-platform when initially it was only supposed to release in like on the Switch. So I think that was a very smart move. Airship. This is the earliest you get access to an airship, which is pretty badass. But like also there's like a zillion different versions of airships in this game. So I don't know how much that counts. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put bronze knuckles on her. That just feels right. People want Yakuza to not be a turn-based RPG, but want Final Fantasy to be a turn-based RPG. Yo, I'm excited. Yeah, I love Fantasy Life. I'm excited for that to be coming out. Got a bunch of us in my Discord that are gonna be, like, no-lifing it. Well, I think that's another thing that's kind of pissed me off about turn-based being back. I'm like, dude, Like a Dragon is right there. And there's 2 of them that have come out. It's good. A terrible curse has befallen the people in Castle Sasune while I was gone. My only power of a mithril ring may save them, I'm told, but Kazus is suffering from the same fate as Sasune. I must do something, but where will I find a mithril ring? I'm the daughter of a blacksmith of Kazus. The king must still have the ring my father made him. I've come to borrow the king's mithril ring to save Kazus. Will you let us through? An audience with the king. Yes, I believe I can arrange that. Come, I'll be waiting in the throne room. Look at those little flowers. I always started Refi as my punchy punchy too. Yeah, oh my gosh, texture again. She's my punchy girl. Yeah, same here, Grim. And I would like to play more of them now. Ooh, I probably should not have come in here. My bad. I may regret this. We'll see. I love that we're all on the same page about making her the heavy hitter. I know. I really hope that, like, I never expected to see Fantasy Life come back, and I'm glad it did. But it would be cool to see Dark Cloud make a return. Also, good point, Iconic. Yeah, Ark is Mr. Heals. He is. In fact, he's gotta heal Refia. Like, buddy. I might need to back row his ass, even though they're all freelancers. Rogue Galaxy 2? Yeah, I still gotta play Rogue Galaxy. I still have to play Dark Cloud 2, to be fair. So, there's that. Yes, me too, Savage. That's so funny. That's literally my setup. I've never really played too much of a Dragon Quest game, so I don't know what to expect there. Okay, we're getting out of here. Probably don't need to be in here yet. Yeah, Cheyenne, that's a good point, because everybody still complains. Even like Pokemon fans complain that Pokemon games don't play the way they want them to. It's like, well, it is technically a kid's game. So like when my daughter was 5 when she played Pokemon for the first time. Oh yeah, do rest. Oh, you know what? Technically, I have played a little bit of Dragon Quest Builder and the Monster Game Safety. Thank you for the follow. Also, Ray, I imagine it's late for you. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon too, so thank you for the raid. I'm rewatching the anime from the start and it's really making me want to replay the games. Oh, Pokemon. I've never seen this version before. It's like they sweetened it. That's an interesting way of wording it. Phoenix sound. Pog. Nothing there? Gamers, I say it at least once a stream. Gamers were a mistake. They're a mistake. Says I, the gamer. Yo, what's up, Doug? You played it on your iPhone. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, gamers are weird. Are you going to bed, Artheus? Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. A Phoenix up. I mean, you get up after using it. You know what? That's a valid question. I don't know. Honestly, I would love a Pokemon Coliseum. I would be very down to clown on that one. Down is a type of feather. Yes, that's right, because it's in pillows, right? Something like that. The sword White Slayer, the bane of all undead, is stored atop the western tower. Thanks. Sealed cave is guarded by undead animated by the power of darkness. You must know that cure is harmful to them. Nice. The Jinn curse has befallen us all, and I'm no exception. I like this version in the depiction of how the ghosts look, because it's just so comical. They're just the outline person. Like, it's just so good. Sire, these younglings have come seeking the mithril ring to counter the curse. You are the same age, right? Like, what? Mithril ring. You seek to use its powers to banish the Jinn once again? I would grant you this boon, however, my daughter holds the ring, and she went missing shortly before the curse was cast upon us. If the princess holds the ring, the Jinn may have taken her. If so, I fear for my precious Sarah. The Jinn must have taken her to its cave to the north. Don't worry, sir, we'll get her back. Sire, I'd like to ask for your leave to accompany these brave souls to the sealed cave to rescue Lady Sarah. Someone has a crush. A loyal soldier of King Sasune's army, he narrowly escaped the Jinn's curse. His prime concern is finding the missing Princess Sarah. I never did either, Eric. Don't even feel bad. I never thought about it. But that was one of the video ideas I have, I wanted all of us to do a little brainstorming session about each of the items and how people consume them, what they taste like. It's called Final Fantasy Apothecary. Because every time we talk about how a Phoenix Down gets used, somebody's always like, well, you just eat it. You just eat the feather. And I'm like, no, it can't be it. That sounds awful. No. Yeah. You have my leave, Ingus. Unless there are any objections? Of course not. His sword, the sword is worth twice that of these two. Wow, we just met each other. Damn. Now that's not fair, but I agree that having one of the king's men with us would help a lot. Damn. It's a suppository! No! No! Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Why are you all like this? You know what? Yeah, it gets in the blood quicker. Yeah, okay. That's... No, you know what? They're like poppers. They have to be. They have to be. Yeah, me too. Down, because they're down. And a phoenix rises you up. I feel like I'm learning so much. You snort them? Yeah. There you go. There's a secret passageway in the sealed cave. Search for the skeleton key. I'm counting on you and your friends, Ingus. Banish the Jinn and save us all. Okay. Yeah, feathers are complicated. Hey! Why did the Moogle not work? Weird. That's weird. Dude, me and Sness have been having bot issues, I feel like. Here, let me do it. Have none of them been working tonight? Nobody said anything. I heard it. Oh, there it is. Wouldn't you have to be like alive to snort it? Here's the thing though, Phoenix Down doesn't work if you're dead, it only works if you're knocked out. That's why you can't use Phoenix Down on, like, a certain character. You tickle the nose and sneeze back to life. You don't have to agree with each other, though. Like, you don't have to. Yeah. Well, they definitely have, but I don't know why I keep thinking that Coliseum is available. Should I go get that sword? I feel like I do need to. You know what? No, we'll go this way. I don't think that that is just a Nintendo or just a Pokemon exclusive thing, though. Cutscene deaths are always final. True. True. Alright. It is 12:30. I gotta go to bed. And I'm dropping frames, so I think my shit's about to break anyways. Great. Whoop, almost dropped my controller. You wouldn't necessarily have to be alive if they work as suppositories. True. It may become available through Nintendo Switch Online, but I can also see them going, ew, that didn't age well, let's bury it. I don't think so. It's beloved, and it's like worth like $200, I'm pretty sure. But wasn't it GameCube? No. There was a Coliseum on N64 and there was one on GameCube. So I imagine it'll be on the GameCube Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just noticed the frame. Oh, it just stopped. Yeah. Oh, it is. Okay, so it is getting a release on Switch too. Okay, that's what I thought it was happening. I was like, Let me find somebody to raid. Stadium was N64. Yeah, I thought there was one on GameCube. What the hell? I used to go to my friend's house and play something on GameCube. That wasn't Smash. I know Smash, okay? That's different. Yeah, you too, Iconic. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's all good. I don't know enough about Pokemon to have very much of an opinion on it, unfortunately. You know who I can raid. Yeah, sure, I'm open to a suggestion. I probably won't be able to hang out long because of it, but it's always nice to meet someone new. I'll never think of Phoenix sounds the same, right? I'm sorry. Me either, though. Oh, okay. That's probably it then, yeah. Oh, Nocturnal Hannah. Yeah, I already know Hannah. My husband actually just raided. She's on my Twitch team. I love Hannah. Hannah's playing 12 for the first time. Thank you. I always like to make sure there's nobody having a special event. The thing is Hannah's probably almost done. So that's why I like to go somewhere I know that's not about to end as well. One of my frogs is like... Every time I look away, honey hops in the water and it's... I don't know why you're like this. Yeah, but let's go. Let's go to Hannah. That's a good person. There she is. Yeah, I watch Hannah on the nights I'm not streaming. I do enjoy hanging out there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Oh man, RPG Limit Break was going. Damn it. Wait, that's weird. Why don't I see him? Oh, that's whatever. Everybody go say hi. I'll be back with Sonic on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we'll be playing this again on Friday. So Friday and Sunday. So I'll see you guys later. The raid message is OS Frog. I'm glad we did that. It's still there. And yeah, have a good night. Bye, guys.